Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. It is Friday night, y'all. You know what that means if you've been a long time subscriber, long time family member. Haven't did one of these in a couple of weeks because y'all know we've been dealing with a lot of issues here in Texas, and we still are, but things are slowly but surely getting better. But we got a long way to go. So it's Friday night. I'm doing a Friday night cake, and also this month I'm doing all my favorites. First half of the month, second half of the month, I'm doing all my mom's favorites because it's our birthday month. I'm born on the 14th. Mama was born on the 21st. So I'm doing all my favorites this month. So Friday night cake, I'm doing my favorite pound cake, which is sour cream pound cake. Very simple, very easy, but I love this cake. This all pound cake. This is my favorite, sour cream. And I'm going to show you how to do it, and also it's in coincidence this past Thursday was National Pound Cake Day, so it all working together here. So anyway, let me get started here. Y'all know this time I'm using, for this pound cake, I usually use my palette, but I'm using my whisk because this cake is going to be very light, airy pound cake. It's still going to be a pound cake, but it's going to be so light and moist. That's why I'm using my whisk to create air in the when I cream my butter and sugar together. So with that being said, let me put the butter and sugar in here and cream them together. Because this is going to take about 6-7 minutes. I want to create a lot of air in this cake. Pour the sugar in here. It doesn't matter. Pour it all at the same time. Because, like I said, I'm going to create an airy thing here. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get this going here, and I'm going to be right back, because it's going to take about 5-6 minutes to cream, and I'll be right back when it's time to do the rest of the process, which is adding the eggs one at a time. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my eggs slowly here, one at a time. Y'all know the method, y'all. And y'all, like I stress all the time, make sure your eggs are room temperature. It makes such a big difference when putting cold eggs in here and for them to be room temperature. Break this down here. See how silky smooth this is, y'all? That's the key. A nice cake takes a little bit of time and effort, but the end result is awesome. I'm going to add the vanilla. Break this down. See how nice and smooth this batter is, y'all? That's what you want. Exactly what you want, y'all. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do here, I got baking soda in here. I'm going to add it to my flour. Kind of mix it up so it can kind of incorporate evenly. The last thing I got to add is the flour, which has got baking soda in it, and sour cream. And let me explain something to y'all. I do this before but some people kind of get confused. There's leavening agents to make a pound cake rise. You can use natural air, which I've did that before, where you just whip so much air into your eggs and butter and sugar that it creates, when it gets hot, it's going to expand more. Just like a souffle. You know, souffle don't have baking powder or baking soda. It rises by the air of the egg whites. So this one I'm using baking soda. But when you excuse me, when you use baking soda, you need something to activate it. Baking powder is activated by heat and acid. Heat activates baking soda, but baking powder. Baking soda is activated by acid. Anytime you add baking soda in something, in a cake, there's something acidic going in there with it. Either it's buttermilk, orange juice, lemon juice, vinegar, but today I'm using sour cream. That's my acid that's going to make this cake rise to activate the baking soda. If you put baking soda in a cake, don't put nothing acidic with it, it's not going to do anything. It needs something to activate it. So, like for example, if you get scientific on it, put some baking soda in the glass, add some buttermilk with it and see what happens. Add some vinegar with baking soda and see what happens. It expands, explodes. So, just a little tidbit there. Might be boring to some, might be educational to some. So anyway, we're going to add the flour to this. Let me get a spoon here to spoon this in there. I'm going to add the flour and baking soda to this. I'm going to alternate. Flour, baking soda, always in with dry. Y'all know me long enough. Okay. Add the sour cream. The thing about this, I just want to add this just enough to incorporate it. Y'all know I have a pet peeve about over mixing cake mixes. I do not like that. It makes a tough cake. Anytime your cake come out tough and dry, that's why. You over mixed it. Rest of the flour, or the rest of the sour cream in here. Like I say, y'all, I'm very particular about when I make cakes. Okay, I'm gonna brush this down here. Might be boring to some, but this is a very important step of your cake, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to add the rest of the flour. That's it. I'm going to mix the rest by hand, y'all. Because I definitely don't want to over mix this cake. So I'll do the rest by hand just so I don't over mix it. Get this off of here, and then we're going to mix the rest just with the spatula. Like I say, that's a real pet peeve of mine, is over mixing cake mixes. I'll just stir the rest of the flour in by hand, just like this. And that's it. Now, we're going to pour it in our little bundt pan here. This is the science of this here. Trying not to get it in the hole. I know some people say you can put foil over the middle. That takes the fun out of it. I put foil over the middle. Takes the challenge away, trying not to get it in the hole there. Spread it around there. A bit more. so far, huh? And I got the oven preheated, y'all, on 325 degrees. We're going to cook this for about 80 minutes, which is an hour and 20 minutes for y'all playing at home. Okay. I'll move this, spread this out like this. All smooth there. Get the rest of this off of here. I'm going to knock the air out of this. Make it down there. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Everything come out smooth. Like I said, I'm going to put it in the oven, 325 degrees for an hour and 20 minutes, 80 minutes if you're playing at home. And we'll come back and see how it come out. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back. Okay, the cake, I let it set here. It's been out the oven about 15 minutes. See how pretty that is? Now, here's a moment of truth. See if it's going to come out of the pan. I always pray for this, y'all. I hear the thump, y'all. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Look how pretty that is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this cool completely. And I'm not going to frost this. All I'm going to do, I'm going to maybe just put a little powdered sugar on there. Because my sour cream pound cake, I actually don't like any icing on my sour cream pound cake. I'll put a little, like I say, a little powdered sugar sprinkle on top of it, and that's pretty much it. But I'll do that after it's completely cool. So I'll let it cool a couple hours here. We'll come back, and then we'll, in 2 hours, we'll come back and I'll sprinkle some powdered sugar on there, and we'll cut us a slice. I can see this nice and moist, and I can just tell. Of course, it's heavy because it's a pound cake. It has no milk in it. But anyway, like I said, it took me an hour and took me 70 minutes actually on this one. So every oven should be different. It usually takes an hour to an hour and 20 minutes to bake this cake. So after an hour, check it and then go from there. And I've had it sometimes, I guess depending on what this cake want to do, it took me an hour and 20 minutes to cook it. So anyway, I'll be right back when it's completely cool. We'll dust it with a little powdered sugar, and we'll take the slice and see how it is. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, the cake has cooled here a little. And what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to put a little simple syrup on this to kind of let the, keep it moist. And y'all, all simple syrup is just sugar water. I put like a teaspoon of water and a teaspoon of granulated sugar. Bring it to a boil, and it just helps keep the cake moist as it's sitting up on the counter. It's something I do, especially when I'm not going to frost it. I use a little simple syrup on it to kind of keep it moist. Wasting on the counter here. A little bit more in here. More there. That's it, y'all. Okay. Need a little plate up here. And now, like I said, all I'm going to do is dust it with powdered sugar. No icing, no frosting, no nothing. So I got a little powdered sugar here. What I'm going to do, just kind of dust it with powdered sugar, just like this. Go. Make it rain powdered sugar, y'all. That's it. Now, we're going to cut us a piece of this, y'all. Let me get it up where y'all can see it. And we're going to see how it tastes here. Let me get my knife here. Get me a plate out here. pork. And get my knife here. Okay. Here goes the moment of truth, y'all. Yeah. There we go. There we go, y'all. See that? Let me lay it down here. Oh yeah, I can tell that's gonna be nice. Definitely tell that's gonna be nice. See how nice that is? Ain't get no better than that, huh? Okay, let's try it out here. Just like I always make it. Look at that. Nice and moist. Flavorful. And simple. Very simple recipe, y'all. Put that on your counter when your people come over and visit. Nice conversation starter right there. So, anyway, another Friday night cake in the books. What is absolute favorite pound cake. Of all the pound cakes I make, this is my favorite. So, anyway, y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. Please visit and subscribe to my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV. I forgot one. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year, 2021. Help somebody, Old School Soul Food. Thanks for watching. There'll be a lot more videos this March celebrating my birthday month and my mama's birthday month. They're all my favorites and all her favorites. So I hope y'all enjoying this because I'm getting a big kick out of it. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.